In this video essay, I'll be discussing the connection between Dark Souls and Death Stranding, and why in fact they're in the same universe. As we all know, time and space are convoluted across the Dark Souls series, allowing the player character to summon phantoms to aid in their quest or be invaded by foes seeking humanity and embers. Could this mean the chosen undead could summon Sam Porter from Death Stranding? The answer is, of course, yes. Dark Souls merely says that time is convoluted, and on a long enough timeline that means it can in fact be convoluted with the timeline of Death Stranding, and if it can, that means it is. Were the timelines to be crossed at the right point, Sam Porter could be summoned to aid the chosen undead in his quest to link the flame, but we'll get to that later. Since the reality of Death Stranding and Dark Souls are intertwined, as established, that means the laws of nature that form the foundation of Dark Souls manifest in Death Stranding as well. Take the Phantoms of the Tar. These are the invaders seeking the chosen Porter, desperate to steal his humanity and his very soul. On the other hand, there are helpful phantoms to be found in your trials against the various bosses of Death Stranding, much like the Warriors of the Sun or the Way of the Blue Phantoms in Dark Souls. These helpful phantoms offer various weapons and healing items while in combat with the various bosses of Death Stranding. Not only that, but these phantoms leave behind friendly bridges and convenient zip lines, not unlike the guiding messages left behind by spectral players in the Dark Souls universe. Your structures can even be appraised by other porters, which is essentially a one-to-one copy of the message system from Dark Souls. These are the white and gold phantoms of Death Stranding, summoned forth by a fractured America in order to aid Sam in his journey across the country. Death Stranding is clearly part of the multiverse that Dark Souls is in due to this similarity in natural phenomena. But this isn't the only connection between the series. Sam Porter can repatriate, or as us gamers like to say, respawn. What's the relation to Dark Souls? The bonfire, of course. Both the chosen undead and Sam Porter can come back from death an infinite number of times. Could this mean Sam Porter is the chosen undead of his world? Yes, it could and does. This can all be explained by the fact that BB is actually a bonfire. Notice how both BB and bonfire start with the letter B and have two syllables. In addition, BB equals BF because B is the second letter of the alphabet, so B plus B equals 4 and 2 plus 4 equals 6, and F is the sixth letter of the alphabet. Thus, BB equals BF, or BB equals bonfire. Arguably, reconnecting America through the chiral network is a direct remake of lighting the bonfires and connecting the kingdoms of Lordran, Drangleic, and Lothric. And what is Sam carrying around for nearly his entire journey? That's right, BB, his personal bonfire. Could this suggest that Sam is soul melded with the chosen undead through a confluence of time and space? Yes. The fact that Sam is thrust into his quest to reconnect America for largely personal reasons in the beginning is exactly like the chosen undead's quest to seek mighty souls and link the flame for no reason other than their own desire to do so. Does this similarity also suggest that Sam Porter is a descendant of the chosen undead? Yes. This is just like Assassin's Creed. And if Sam is a descendant of the chosen undead, does this mean our reality is actually a reality of Dark Souls and that modern humankind descended from the furtive pygmy? Yes. In part 2, I'll be discussing how we're all actually